Angie, what brings you here this early?
Well, your chauffeur and your car, and I had Aldo park right out there in front of your door just to remind you of the lovely present I brought you.
See, that's silly. You can't have him just sit outside my door, you know? No, I mean, if I want him, I'll call him.
Well, you didn't call him yesterday. Bring you home from the serving station.
No, I know that I didn't. I didn't have to because Lillian invited me for dinner and she drove me home.
Oh, I see. Where'd you go later?
Later?
Well, I called here about 11 it was. You weren't here.
No, no, I wasn't. I stayed at Lillian's. We watched this movie together. Oh, I don't know why I did it. You know how I hate those horror movies. I tell you, yes. Lillian drove me back here, and she had to stay while I turned on the lights in here and in the bedroom and up.
Why don't we go to bed and you can tell me all about it?
How can you say that when my chauffeur is sitting outside?
But you want to invite him in?
No, Palmer, but we're not going to leave him sitting out behind the wheel of the car either.
Well, why not? He gets paid a lot of money for sitting behind the wheel of that car, let me tell you.
That's awful waste, Palmer.
Well, listen, what the waste is that we're just not enjoying each other. Come on, darling.
You know, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We should enjoy ourselves. Why don't we get Aldo and go have him drive us all around town?
Daisy, really?
Oh, come on, I want to.
You're not serious?
Yes, I certainly am.
No, there's time for that. No. Bed now. Drive away.
Yeah, I'm going to get dressed. I really have to anyway. And, oh, Palmer, please, it would be so much fun. And anyway, it's what I've wanted for so long.
What did you want?
I want people to see that I'm not just a poor shopkeeper. And if I'm in that beautiful car with you, well, I'll get much more respect that way.
Oh, Mr. Bogart. Well, come on in.
Thank you.
Are you visiting someone in the hospital today?
No, as a matter of fact, I came by to see you. I didn't have a chance to air my feelings last night.
Listen, I did want to apologize for interrupting you and Monique. I felt bad about that, and I was a little hot under the collar.
Quite all right. It was quite understandable. But I was very interested in what Palmer Cortland had done to you.
Oh, please, don't get me started on that. That creep has done so many things to me, I could go on for hours. Please, sit down.
Thank you. Did you happen to find him last night?
No, but I am going to find him today. Listen, last night you said that you've had trouble with Palmer in the past.
Yes, that's right, and I'm continuing to have that same trouble. So I'd like to see him get his, and I think you'd probably like that, too.
I'll tell you could start a club tomorrow for all the people who want to see him get his.
Oh, really? Well, I'd like to meet some of the people in that club.
Well, there's his ex-wife, Donna. I know she hates him. Chuck Tyler has told me as much. Chuck Tyler's another one that hates Palmer.
Chuck Tyler? Yes, that's right. I know his grandfather.
Well, if you know his grandfather, you probably know his grandmother, Phoebe Wallingford. Boy, she hates him with a passion.
Oh, she could be an ally as well, and we'll need all we can get in this fight, believe me. You see, Palmer Cortland's out to ruin me, and I want to beat him at his own game.
I wish you luck.
Well, I'm going to need all the luck I can get against that man. You see, Palmer Cortland's going to be backing Erica Kane's new cosmetic company. They think they can wipe out my company.
Oh, yeah, this is Erica Kane Cosmetics. I heard about that this morning.
Yes, but that hasn't been announced yet.
Well, be that as it may, Dr. Charles Tyler came through here today pretty angry that his wife Mona had been commandeered by Erica to look through old photographs and scrapbooks for pictures of her for the cosmetic line.
I see, to polish her image, more or less. Is that right?
I guess.
So Erica's in town. I think I'll pay her a surprise visit.
Well, thank you for coming by. I do wish you the best of luck.
It was very nice talking to you, Dr. Warner.
You were in a motel?
But I couldn't go through with it without being married. And so
you drove across the state line?
Jesse had brought his mama's ring, not even knowing that we'd end up getting married. But because he wanted me to have it on our first night.
Oh, Angie, how could you get as far as a motel?
Mama, I loved him. I know, I just didn't think.
Now, wait a minute. You said love. Now, that's past tense. What is going on with you and Jesse now?
Nothing's going on. We've broken up.
Because you're pregnant?
No, Jesse doesn't even know about that.
What?
Mama, the last thing that he said to me was that he never wanted to see me again. He's furious with me because I wouldn't tell you and Daddy about us.
How long were you planning on keeping this marriage a secret?
Well, I wanted to wait until you and Daddy were back together. I don't want to cause any more unhappiness for you.
Okay. I still don't think you're telling me the whole story.
What do you mean?
I mean, your father has moved back into the house. He and I are, well, we're beginning to get together again, but you still weren't going to tell me about this marriage, were you?
Well, I'm still scared about Daddy's reaction. And I thought that I should wait until he gave me my first year's tuition. Because Jesse
So you're still planning on becoming a doctor?
Mama, of course I am. Why do you think I'm taking summer courses?
Oh, baby, the question is, why did you get married in the first place?
Mom, I just didn't think it through. Mel was swept away. And so thrilled that Jesse was ready to make a commitment.
Well, Jesse may have been ready, but can you honestly say that you were?
No. I guess I really wasn't. I know now that it was a mistake.
Lars, this is quite a surprise. I had no idea you were in Pine Valley.
Well, I had a social engagement and I stayed over. And I thought while I was here, I'd find out if you were in town.
Well, I must say, I can't imagine why you're so concerned about my whereabouts.
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm looking for something that belongs to Kent. The family heirloom. It wasn't among his personal effects.
Oh, really? What was it?
A brooch.
A brooch?
Mm-hmm.
What did it look like?
Well, it was sort of a gold filigree with a large pearl surrounded by turquoise.
Oh, sounds lovely.
Well, I thought you might have seen it.
No, my goodness, no. I mean, it certainly isn't the kind of thing that Ken would have left lying around his apartment.
Well, quite frankly, Erica, I thought Kent might have given it to you.
Oh, I see. No, I don't have any such brooch in my possession. You say it was a family heirloom?
Yes. His mother passed it down to him.
Oh.
Hello?
Sorry,
Just one moment. Yes, Eric, it's for you.
Oh, excuse me. Hello?
Hello, Miss Kane. This is Ian Manville, the jeweler. I just called to say that your brooch is now a lovely pendant.
All My Children will continue in a moment.
Oh, yes, well, I was beginning to wonder.
Well, as I told you, these things take a little time. And furthermore, as you know, I do very careful work.
Yes, I know you do. Well, thank you very much. I'll be in to pick it up later this afternoon. Thank you. Goodbye. Well, Lars, where were we?
Well, I was explaining that it belonged to Kent's grandmother originally.
Uh-huh.
And his mother's anxious to have it back.
Oh, well, but if Kent gave it to someone else...
Well,
Lars,
yes,
I don't see
Erica,
how
I do
that's-
understand that, but I'd be willing to pay a very, very fair price to have it returned.
Oh. I'm so sorry, Lars. I really don't know anything about it. Now, will you excuse me because I'm really so very busy with my own family mementos right now.
Yes, of course, Erica, and thank you very much for your time.
Of course.
Good day, Mrs. Tyler.
Good day, Mr. Bogart.
Oh, Erica, if, by any chance you do hear something about that brooch, let me know. It's of great sentimental value to his mother.
Yes, of course.
Good day.
Good day.